How to install a whole house ventilation system winter cover. This instructional video has been produced by your Weatherization Pro Dealer Network members. It is to show our homeowner clients how to install a whole house ventilation system winter cover. If you have a whole house ventilation fan or system mounted in your home, this is probably the largest single source of air leakage in your home during the winter months. Since warm air rises during the winter months, very significant amounts of your heated air is leaking from your home through your whole house fan louver. You are also wasting significant amounts of your hard-earned energy dollars. By installing a winter air sealing cover on the inside of your home over the whole house ventilation fan louver, you can significantly reduce your air and energy leakage. We recommend always having your Weatherization Pro Home Performance Professional first measure to determine the actual amount of leakage of your whole house ventilation system using a blower door, an infrared camera and/or leakage detector, or smoke pencil. You should be present during the blower door assessment so you can see where and how much your whole house fan is leaking air and energy. These instructions and video will show you how to air seal your whole house ventilation system using a winter cover. Please consult with your local Weatherization Pro dealer or home performance contractor if you need help in determining what size and type of winter cover you need for the whole house ventilation system in your home. The tools and materials you will need are whole house ventilation system winter cover. Note, our Weatherization Pro winter covers are packaged with the necessary closed cell air sealing foam tape and bit tip screws with air sealing neoprene washers, paper type dust mask respirator and safety glasses or goggles, nitrile gloves, power drill with 1/4 inch drill chuck, tape measure, utility knife or scissors, 2 stable 6-foot step ladders or step stools, and several damp cleaning rags. Ordering your winter cover. It's very important that you order the properly sized winter cover for your whole house ventilation system. Using a tape measure, measure both the outside dimensions of the flanges on your whole house fan louver and the inside dimensions of the flanges. Write these dimensions down. Check out our weatherizationpro.com website or call your local Weatherization Pro dealer member to order the exact properly sized winter cover. Once you receive your winter cover, remove it from the package and make sure you have all the parts and pieces necessary for the installation. As you begin the installation of your winter cover on your whole house ventilation system, you should take all normal necessary safety precautions and use good safety practices. You should always wear a respirator or dust mask, safety glasses or goggles, old clothes, and nitrile gloves as you are installing your winter cover. Before you begin installing the winter cover on your whole house ventilation fan, you should clean the dust and dirt from all surfaces of the ceiling around the fan louver with a clean, damp cleaning rag and dry the surfaces with a drying rag or towel. Using your scissors or utility knife, cut 1 strip of the closed cell foam air sealing tape provided with your winter cover, the exact length of one of the outside edges of the winter cover. Install the piece of foam tape along the outside edge of the winter cover on the top inside cover that will be installed against the ceiling. Remove the backing strip from the foam tape after it has been placed in the proper location on the edge of the winter cover. Note, when installed properly, the foam tape should touch both corner edges or that particular edge of the cover, so that there will be no gaps in the foam tape once it is installed against the ceiling. Repeat this process for all 4 sides and edges of the winter cover. Note The next part of the installation process is easier to accomplish using 2 people. One person should hold the winter cover in place. When the winter cover is installed against the ceiling properly, the closed cell foam tape should fit tightly against the drywall ceiling, just outside the flanges of the fan louver. While the winter cover is being held in place against the ceiling, use the power drill with 1/4 inch chuck and attach the cover to the inside flanges of the louver. Screw the bit tip screws with the ceiling washers through the outside of winter cover and into the flanges of the fan louver. 2 screws spread and equally spaced properly along each side of the cover is sufficient to hold the winter cover tightly against the ceiling and provide the desired airtight seal. When your winter cover has been installed and you have inspected your own work, you may dispose of the nitrile gloves and rags in your normal plastic garbage bags and containers. After completion of your project, be sure and clean the entire work site and call your Weatherization Pro home performance dealer to come back and retest for air leakage with their blower door and other home performance diagnostic equipment. Next spring or summer, as you're ready to use your whole house ventilation system to cool your home, you may remove the winter cover and store it for the cooling season months. Special note: for maximum energy savings and comfort, we highly recommend air sealing and adding the Department of Energy recommended levels of insulation in your attic area. For whole house ventilation systems, we recommend that your home performance contractor build and install a 24-inch tall insulation barrier around the outside edges of your ventilation system in the attic area. You should use only sturdy 3/4 of an inch thick OSB lumber for construction of this insulation barrier. The outside of the barrier should be air sealed using a properly installed closed cell air sealing foam. We recommend that you have installed either of 2 choices of safety catwalks: an elevated safety catwalk above the insulation, at least a 20-inch safety catwalk with 24-inch tall side wall insulation barrier that goes from your attic hatch over to the whole house ventilation fan. This is to allow you easy access to your ventilation system to install your foam board insulation cover in the winter and remove it for the summer cooling season months. We recommend installing at least 3-inch thick piece of foam board insulation to the top of the insulation barrier walls around the whole house fan. This will add a 24-inch airspace insulation value to the approximately R15 value of the 3-inch foam board. For more information, or to purchase your whole house ventilation system winter cover, contact your local Weatherization Pro dealer contractor or call our National Weatherization Pro headquarters in Denver, Colorado at 303-978-1500. You may also return to the home pages of our WeatherizationPro.com website and contact us electronically.